Hey, what's up, everybody? So this live, we're going to be going over how to make your audio tracks sound like a pro using Adobe Audition. If you don't use Adobe Audition, that sucks. Let me know what software you use. I'll probably do a tutorial for you. But this is for people who use Adobe Audition. This is what I recommend. This is kind of the top of the line, most professional software to use. And we're going to dive in and show you the tricks I use. It's usually 4 steps. Mainly 3. Sometimes we throw a 4th step. I'll throw it in there just to help you guys out. If you're on the replay, give me #replay. Let's get into it. I'm just going to share my screen right here, my Adobe screen. And ba-bam. So right here, we have an audio file. You can see it, right? Okay, cool. So the first step is noise reduction. So whenever you're recording audio, you want to make sure you get some silences in the beginning. So let's actually go over this, the spectral display, which is right here. You can see it by pulling up, and this is how you see how much noise your tracks have. You can actually look at the settings over here at Edit, Preferences, Spectral Display, and depending how fast or slow your computer is, you can lower the resolution of it. I have it at this resolution, but if your computer is not fast, you can lower the resolution of it. But yeah, so first thing you would do is you highlight a section that looks like it's like static. There's other sections in here where you can see there's like other things going on. You don't want to highlight that. You want to highlight a good chunk right there. And then you go to Effects, you go to Noise Reduction, and Noise Reduction Process. I actually have this key bound to the letter N, so I don't have to go through that. I can just go like this, and I go N. So the first step, you want to change the presets to default. Capture noise print, and then I do noise reduction all the way 100%, and then around 30 dB usually knocks it all out. One key thing to notice or to keep in mind, if the noise isn't a static noise like a fan or something, if it's like outdoors and it's dynamic, this might make your audio sound funky. So you want to listen. Oh, and spectral decay rate, we put 10%. And this, you want to listen back.
Exposure alone,
and make sure it doesn't like fuck with the original audio track. If it's just like a fan noise, then it should be fine. But there's no more noise. You see how the levels right here, there's nothing. If I take it down, the levels are higher. So we're gonna do that. We're gonna apply it. Should take a second. It says 20 seconds. Okay. Is anybody live? What's up? What's up? Who's I can't see who it is, but I appreciate it. Comment from viewer. Hey Daxie, what's up? Give me #live if you're here. And give me your name. Tell me your name. Be live doesn't let me see who it is. But so that's the first step, the noise reduction. And then now we're gonna go on to the secret sauce filter. This is pretty dope. I use this on every track. We're gonna empty that out. So go to your effects rack. The first thing you want to notice, so right here is decibels. Make sure that everything is kind of under -9 decibels before you do the secret sauce. Trust me, it'll be too hot if it's above -9. Like that's too loud. You want to do it like that. Everything's kind of under -9. So the first step is we are going to put a compressor, a multi-band compressor. And the setting we're going to use is broadcast. And then that's it. Don't touch it. This setting is very good. They use this for broadcast radio. And then after that, this is a super easy secret sauce filter, but it works very well. Do a hard limiter, and then I do -1. So just change the maximum amplitude to -1 decibels. That just makes it so the volume won't peak. And then you could save that as a default. And then this right here, this preset with these 2 plugins, I will actually save this as a preset. So you can just save effects rack as a preset, but there's a button right here. I call it my secret sauce. And then at -9 decibels, make sure it's a little bit below. You just apply. Super easy, super easy. Tammy, what's up, Tammy Reynolds? How you doing? Do you use Adobe Audition? Let me know. If you don't, I can show you. And you guys might want to watch the replay. If you missed a step, it's super simple, super easy. So we did noise reduction, We're doing the audio boosting. Sometimes, on this audio file, I don't have to do it, but I'll show you if it's a scenario. Sometimes the S's are very sharp, like sounds very sharp, people's T's and S's. And you could see that usually it registers like in the higher spectrum, like these little things right here, like I don't know if you can hear this. It's not bad. Like if it was bad, if it sounds weird, forgive me, because I have to repeat this, but it'll look really like high here, but it's not. So it's pretty leveled out. But so I would use a Deesser plugin for that. We're not going to get into that just because this audio track doesn't need it. So yeah, now the next step is match loudness, and then that's it. Your audio is done. We're going to go to match loudness. And the settings I use is -16 LUFS. This is standard. This is what Apple says to use and every other platform. 0.5 LU, -1 dBTP. And then usually these are kind of template standard. You need to get it launched. Cool. Well, if you need any help, let me know. Ask me any questions with whatever you're struggling with. So after we get that in, we just run it. And that's pretty much it. Like literally that's what we do for most audio files. Like these 3 steps. The noise reduction, which is important. The boosting, and then the match loudness that gets the level up to a good level. And then there is another step, but it's not important. And unless you're an audio engineer and you have a trained ear, you won't really get this step. And that is the equalization of it. I wouldn't worry about it too much. If you have a good microphone, you don't have to worry about it too much. This is taking a while, so I'll just cancel it. Let's just pretend it was done. But I use parametric EQ so I can kind of see the audio spectrum. So I would, yeah, this is usually what I use. I just do a little boosting, but don't mess around with this if you don't know what you're doing. It's not necessary, that part. If you have a good mic, that part isn't necessary. So cool, guys. If you found value in that, if you're gonna replay, let me know below. Give me a hashtag. Whatever softwares you use, let me know. I'm actually going to remove this from the screen. Yeah, so whatever softwares you use, whether it's Audacity, GarageBand, let me know. I could do a quick tutorial on how to make your audio track sound good. But this was for Adobe Audition. Peace out, guys.